Alright guys, I'm just biking home from my day at work, and I stopped my bike here because I just want to show you guys something that got me thinking about my topic for today's video. And that's my rear bike tire. Just take a look at this thing. I mean, tell me if you've seen a tire that's more shredded than that hasn't popped, right? So, I got this bike tire in Ohio after my first rear tire blew out. I was biking across the country and it was just absolutely shredded. UPS guy gave me a ride to the next bike shop over, and I got that baby replaced. And now I'm running an experiment just to see, how far I can push this tire before it blows up. But I was biking and that split, the really long split happened, and I could hear it clacking every time the wheel made a rotation. It was just like, so I pulled over just to take a look at what was happening, and it kind of got me thinking about the topic of neglect and the role that neglect plays not only in my life, but probably your life and everyone else that you know's life. And what I mean by that is, really, it's a call to action, I guess, on my part, and hopefully on your part, just to spur some new thoughts. And what I'm talking about is just looking at areas in your life where you could be making noticeable improvements, but instead you're neglecting to take action, and you're ignoring the writing on the wall. And to speak metaphorically, you're ignoring the fact that there's no more tread left on your tires and your tires bald. You're ignoring the fact that there's puncture holes all over the place. And even beyond that, you're ignoring the fact that the tire is not actually even attached to the tube, and it's a big gaping hole like that. And literally at any second, it could just pop and derail, and I could just eat face, really, into the pavement of the earth. And, metaphorically, how I look at that is just looking at the things in your life that maybe you should be making noticeable change, but you're not. You're choosing to take the path of neglect, which maybe you're getting by fine at this moment. Maybe I'm okay to bike incrementally to town every morning and every afternoon, but by neglecting to change that tire, I'm setting myself up for future consequences that might not be in my best interest. In this case, most likely crashing. So this is a call to action, just to take a look at your life, take a look at the areas in which maybe you could pay more attention to and make some positive change, instead of choosing the path of neglect, which is usually just making up excuses, being lazy, procrastinating, and putting it off, because everything is going to come back around, and if you put it off long enough, it's going to pop in your face. So that's my thought for today. Just a little call to action, just some daily improvement. Stop neglecting things. Just look them right in the face, tell them you're not going to deal with it anymore, and tighten up. Make some new daily habits that you're going to follow, and create an action plan, and just start knocking them out one at a time. Success is built in the daily habits. Everyone is a machine of habit, all right? Anything that you're not putting any conscious effort to, you're just going to default to your habits. So stop neglecting things, take a look at your habits, and see if you can create some positive change and examine them in a way that's going to benefit you better. Rock on.